Oil Prepper 709 here, and today's video, I'll apologize ahead of time for the terrible lighting. I'm actually using my headlights, as you can see, to kind of be a backlight for me, so that I'm not all silhouetted. Today's video is going to be on methods of battling depression when things really are kind of piling up, you know what I mean? It's just going to be a couple of points on stuff that I've learned over the years. You know, it may help you out. So, of course, all about helping out other people. You never know. So, point number one is going to be, let's say, to take care of yourself. You know, like your physical needs, of course. I find that if I had a rough day and things are really piling up and that sort of thing, it's nice to come home and get a nice hot shower, get a bite to eat. Like if you're at work and you're getting, like you're getting really down, sometimes it may help to get a glass of water, for example. Like you may be dehydrated, and that could be the reason why things just seem to be getting ridiculous. Grab a bite to eat while you're at work. I always have some snacks on hand that, like if things aren't working out, maybe have a little bite. It could help. The second point, of course, I said grab a shower, like be clean over your body so that you are smelling pleasant, your pores aren't clogged, you don't have any of that old gross grease all over you. Sometimes that can make you feel worse, especially now you people out there with beards. Like I know what that's like right now. Mine is full of pan-fried fish and all this other stuff because I work as a cook. I'm just off of work and I'm just covered in everything. Not to be gross or anything, I mean, I am wearing a beard net and, it works, but you come home and you're covered in it anyway. So grab a nice hot shower and just have some downtime to relax. You time. Another point is, again, this you time thing, where you take a little section out of even your working day, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And I think it's the basis of meditation. People started with meditating to say, leave me the F alone, sort of thing. That's how I perceive it anyway. 15, 20 minutes, it doesn't have to be a ridiculously long time where you just relax in silence and you just try not to think at all about all the crap that's going on. Then, of course, on your days off, you schedule a routine where you spend your time doing things that you enjoy. It could be anything, like I enjoy working on cars and computers. I have a couple of different couple of different projects. I also enjoy going out to the farming range and everything like that, where your time is spent primarily on your own mental needs. Another thing that I like to bring up, point number 3, and probably the final point of this video, is what I like to call the have. And the have is, after working hard for 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and just keeping your nose to the grindstone, and busting your hump, doing whatever you do for a living. It's nice to kind of go out on your day off and have a have. My lights just went out, so this is going to get terrible. Walk with me for a sec. I'm going to come over here to some more lighting. But it's nice to have a have. Where, for example, my have last week was to have a a barber, a straight razor my head. It felt really nice. It was relaxing. It was like spa treatment to me, like I never do anything like that, so it kind of put me out of my element. It was nice. It was enjoyable. After that, I went out to have a couple of beers with my buddy, who we're actually going to start a web blog in the not so distant future, probably on YouTube, and we just talk about the stuff that is on our minds and stuff like that. And I guarantee you, if you like this channel, you will like it. But anyway, long story short, the have is probably what I consider the most important. It is the reason why we do all of these long, hard hours, and a lot of us don't enjoy our jobs. So there has to be a reason to do it. Go do something. Have something. I really don't have a whole lot else to say other than to spend your time in the company of people who want to see you get ahead. This big bucket of crabs that we live in, called Earth, the world, is full of people who are just out for themselves. And they will work you and exploit you until they break you. And probably not pay you enough to do it. So my advice is to find, not only a job, but social situations and social circles in which people want to see you grow. They want to see you expand your horizons and get out of your element and become comfortable about new situations and it's really important. Really important to have friends, not just acquaintances, because acquaintances will exploit you. Friends, real friends, social circles, not just talking about Facebook, YouTube, anything like that where they're miles away. Sometimes it's good to just be around other people, physically. Like there's people out there that believe in marriage and stuff like that, and that really helps. Not for me. I can't ever really see myself getting married. But, yeah, like it's all about physically being around other people. That's about all I really have to say tonight. I'm hitting about 8 minutes right now. That's long for one of my videos, really. So, this has been Island Prepper 709, and thank you for watching. Over and out.